You didn't tell me that at the start. I like dribbling skill, I'm not looking dribbling. No, but Our Lady's Children's Hospital of Crumlin is very, very close to my heart. Like I said, I was born and raised in Crumlin. I got run up and down asking for money. Thank you all, truly. Pat yourself on the shoulder. You're doing an amazing job. And I appreciate it. I'm currently in negotiation stage. The opponents, there are multiple opponents on the platform. Of course, I would love to get that one back. I felt I went into his round, and I felt handy early on. He had to wait for me to get tired.
A really good guy, being honoured here in New York City in the New York Athletic Club on behalf of the Children's Medical Research Foundation, the GMAC Foundation, and the support we get from each and every one of you for coming here tonight to celebrate a special night with
you want to fight Khabib in Russia? Is that what you want to do after this? Are you coming back to the UFC?
That's certainly an option that I'm exploring. That would be a spectacle, like something out of Rocky. I suppose this whole story is like a Rocky story, right? So why not face a man in his home country, and you know what I mean, in a crazy place like Russia. So it's certainly something I'd like to do. There's a couple of options on the table. We'll see what unfolds.
Will you be back in the UFC by the end of the year?
I believe so. I believe so. I believe I'll come out of this fight without a scratch. A couple of weeks then to refresh the jiu-jitsu and my wrestling. Not that I've stopped training that either. I've still kept up on that, just less. And then we'll see what happens.
Welcome. No problem.
Self and the aftermath.
Cash in the check.
Can you tell us what you did clear in the end? There was reportedly 100 million.
Yeah, well, it's around that. We're still in the counting game. Some people are saying it's this, other people are saying it's that. You know, you get your show money, then you gather all the other information, the gate, the pay-per-view, the sponsorship revenue, the merchandise sales. It's my first time as a promoter of an event. So it's my first time kind of diving into all of these things. So I'm building a nice little team of auditors to go in and make sure that all these numbers that people are telling me are correct. So right now we're in the counting game. It didn't go his way. He got his ass whooped. He got his pride dented, and then he wanted a way out. What better way for a guy like him to exit under a load of questions and mysterious? You know what I mean? So under a load of questions. So. And that's it. So.
Round one is in the books for McGregor.
No, he doesn't really believe those things. You have to understand the psychology. This is the first time ever Floyd has been in a spot where he wasn't favored to beat a guy. Everybody is expecting Floyd to go out and not only dominate this fight, but get him out of there in 1 or 2 rounds. Floyd is starting to feel that. It's an unusual spot for him where he's looking and going, hey guys, I appreciate that you all have faith in me, but you've got a little bit too much. How about we go out there and 2 men go out and have a contest? These are the intangibles, because what Teddy and I are watching right now is an amateur boxer getting ready to take on the best of all time. But the intangibles do matter.
That is a pretty stark characterization. An amateur boxer getting ready to take on a guy that could be 50-0 by the time the month is out. Alberto Komodo has been on the scene all day. We've moved to Station 3. Couple action in the ring, then we've hit the bag twice. He's there, boots on the ground. His eyes are closer than any of us. Brett, what are you seeing right now with your 2 eyes there?
Yeah, from a technical standpoint, I think Chael and Teddy have really outlined a lot of what's going through my mind. I mean, obviously, one thing I told you, Zubin, is that I expected him to be in amazing shape, and I know that that's very, very crucial to him. I mean, that's been crucial really throughout his career, especially after he lost to Nate Diaz last year. He felt that he was very inefficient with his energy, is what he said. That fight was at 170 pounds when it was supposed to be at 155 pounds. So just looking at him physically, and this has not surprised me at all. I knew all along that Conor McGregor would do everything in his power to get as prepared as is humanly possible to face Floyd Mayweather. But everything that you're hearing from the two experts there about the technique, I would have to agree with.
Eddie, I want to ask you this because you have been in the corner. You have